Oh, my camera's dirty. Hold on. Hey, y'all. Hey, my girls. I'm letting yes. Oh, sorry. I didn't even know you started talking. I'm let a few of you guys, excuse me, come in. Just give me 1 second, y'all. Hey, sis. If y'all see some corn in my teeth, just let me know, y'all, because I just got to eat it. um, thank you. Just give me one moment, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure that the system is okay. Everything is set up. So I'm supposed to be going live on Instagram as well as. Hmm, don't look like I'm going live on Instagram. Okay. I'm gonna let for you guys come in. As you guys all know, it's mommy check-in time. So, with that being said, you guys, today I have a topic that we're gonna be talking about. Of course, we're gonna be doing our mommy check-in, but this is gonna be a part of like a self-healing. Oh, let me start and say I'm so sorry, you guys. Hey, I'm so sorry, you guys, that I was not here for mommy check-in. We had the hurricane and the storm, so everything was knocked out. The lights, the internet, the power. So there was under no circumstances I could do mommy check-in. I was not. It was hot, okay? And then as far as last week doing mommy check-in, well, no, doing mommy check-in yesterday. My daughter's there in volleyball camp. So remember, if you guys remember the first mommy check-in, I did it while we were in transition from coming from home to uh from volleyball camp to home. And y'all seen how that went. So yeah. All right, so let's get this party started. My girls are here. Hey, I'm doing good. Yes, I am a single mother girl, but we're not gonna claim that for too long. We gonna claim that our husband is he coming? He's somewhere. He's somewhere. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, like always, if you ladies, my girls would love to join me up here, be a part of the discussion, talk. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link right here in the comments so you guys can join. And then y'all already know once there's one person here, we're gonna go ahead and start this check-in, okay? So if you guys see that link right there, you can join up here, you can join the stage. Come as you are, bun it don't matter. I just want you guys to come as you are. Do I help single mothers? What do you as far as come up to the stage and we could talk about what you're meeting as far as helping single mothers? So yeah, let's start, y'all. All right. So basically, as you see that the topic is pretending like you're okay. This is gonna be our mommy check-in. So this all came from me seeing a quote, and the quote says, "Are you done pretending like you're okay?" And that quote really sits so deep in my soul. I'm gonna drop the link again for you guys to join. So that quote sit real deep in my soul because as parents, as mothers, we really pretend like we're okay, and we are 100% not okay. Some of the reasons that us mothers pretend like we're okay is because we're trying to put on this strong face of being, or we're trying to put on this facade of being a strong black mother, or being a strong woman, or just we're told, or society puts on this thing that if you are showing weakness, if you're crying, or if you're showing that you're not okay, then basically something's wrong with you and it's not okay. So a lot of us pretend like we are not okay. Like we're okay, but we're really not. So what I wanted to do I'm gonna keep dropping the chat so you guys can join me. Just click the link to join. It'll let me know when you guys join. And then my daughter's in the back arguing with each other. But basically, what I wanted to do is I wanted to do something that was, excuse me, can y'all stop arguing? So, if you're currently on my Instagram, head over to my YouTube page, Kiara Simone, and then there's going to be a link right here where you can join the conversation. We can talk about it. Like I said, come as you are. Um, we sisters, right? So what I wanted to do was I wanted to do a um I wanted to do an exercise. And if you're watching, like I said, click the link to join. I want to do an exercise that promoted us like healing. Like currently in my season right now where I'm going through a lot of turmoil. But while going through a lot of this turmoil, like I just really want to heal. I just really want to become a better woman. Like I really want to become a better person. I really want to become a better mother. Okay. So I'm dropping a link in the chat so you guys can continue to join. So I'm hoping somebody joins so we can be. I don't want to. Y'all know I don't want to do this by myself. Like, come on, y'all, come up here, come up here. You can cut your camera on. Just let me hear your voice. Okay, it just feels much better for me to do it with someone else. Um, I'm also in a season in my life where I realize that yes, I can do the work alone, but I would prefer to do the work with you guys and let you guys see the growth and let you guys see not only the struggles but me getting through things, right? So what I wanted to do is I wanted to do a small exercise where we take like 5 minutes and so basically go get a pen and paper or use your notes. Okay. I'm gonna use my notes on my phone. Or it can be just something that's gonna be at the top of your head. Can you come up here? Can you say since it's somebody else's turn this time? Can you come up here? Go ahead and click the link. Click the link, can you? Look, I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it to the kid. Come up here. Come up here, kid. So basically, what I wanted to do, I'll take like 2 minutes. Come on, you gonna click that link, can you? Don't leave me hanging, sis. Come on. So I want to just give you guys a few moments to open up your notes. Look, I'm looking for you, Kenya. I'm looking for the invite now. I don't see you. Girl, go ahead and click. We're not gonna be on here too long. It's gonna be really, really quick. As well, because it's a quick exercise. So basically, get your notes, get your phone out, get your pen and paper out. And what I wanted to do is I wanted for all of us to write. What she say? She got my pen and paper. Okay, you got your pen and paper. Okay, I'll take it. You do. You saying you keep engaging in the comment. That's fine with me. So as I was saying, what I want us to do is I want us to write down something that's bothering us. That we pretend like it's okay, but in reality, it's bothering us. Um, So I just want to give y'all a warning. Now, this exercise may make you cry. Now, I may cry because y'all know I'm a crybaby, but I feel like that this is a part of healing, right? I feel like that it's gonna be a good cry, right? So yeah, let's do this healing exercise together. I told y'all this time I was gonna have a topic and I was gonna be a little bit more prepared. So yeah, let's do it. So basically, the goal is let me let y'all know the goal. So the goal for this is to clear out our hearts. The goal for this is to acknowledge our feelings because me personally, I want to be set free of all those negative feelings, all those negative thoughts that's stopping me from being like the best person and the best woman that I can be. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna get straight to it. Y'all know I can ramble off at the mouth. I'm gonna go to my clock and then I'm gonna put on a 5 minute timer. Is 5 minutes enough, y'all? Let me know. I'm thinking 5 minutes. We can do a 5 minute timer. And remember, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna repeat it again. If you want to join or if you want to share, because I'm gonna let you guys, of course, know mine. I'm gonna keep dropping the links so you guys can join me in this conversation. So let me know if 5 minutes is enough. So basically, for everyone who's just tuning in for these 5 minutes, we're going to write down something that's bothering us, but we pretend on the outside like it's okay. But in our hearts and in the inside, we know that it's really not okay and it's bothering us. I think I said that right. Okay. So, can y'all see? Can y'all see? We're going to set a 5 minute timer, and that's going to start now. So if y'all see me looking down, what I'm going to do, I'm writing down things that's bothering me within these 5 minutes. Okay, so we have 4 minutes left. And write down as much as you can of the things that's bothering you. If you be like, well, I don't know, you can start with family. You can start with your own emotions. You can start with where you're in your relationship. You can start with the way someone treats you, just something that's bothering you. It can be about your coworkers, something that's going on in the job. Just it could be small, simple things. Small, simple things, y'all. And then if you want to join in the conversation, I'm going to keep dropping the link on my YouTube channel. You'll see it. So we have 3 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to do mine. And just remind you, the goal is to clear out our hearts. The mommy check in for today is to understand that it's okay to not be okay. And we need to stop pretending like we're okay when really we're not. And it's just more so of like activity, self healing thing that I wanted to do with you guys. Hey, Dangerously Cheeky. Thank you for tuning in. I know my girl Ken's still here. Thank you for tuning in. If you guys can comment on YouTube, let me know where you're from, your name, and yeah. And then once you guys come up here, I will ask you, how you're doing. We'll do the check-in and then we'll get into the exercise. So we have 3 more minutes left. Cheeky girl, life has been life. I ain't gonna lie to you, baby. It's been life, okay? Okay? That's why I'm here, because it's life. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and we got 2 minutes. And I'm writing in my notes section. So Cheeky, since you're just joining, what we're doing is I gave everybody 5 minutes, but we have 2 more minutes. We're writing down things that bother you, but you pretend like it's okay. And you pretend like it's not bothering you, but it really is. So the goal of this is to do self healing. We're working through things that bother us, and we're gonna get through it together. What else bothers me? And if you guys would love to share, you can. I'm gonna go ahead and keep dropping the link on my YouTube channel, Kiara Simone, so you guys can join. You don't have to turn your camera on. You can have your camera off and just have your voice if that makes you guys feel more comfortable. This is a safe space, FYI. Okay, we still have 1 minute. Once again, you guys, we're writing down things that bother you, but we pretend like it's okay. Okay, we have 40 more minutes, you guys. Okay, we almost tell y'all. Seven, six, five, four, three, two, one. All right, y'all. So it's okay if you didn't write everything down. Whatever you got, we're gonna start with there. Okay. So if you would like to come up, once again, we're gonna do the mommy check-in. Once you come up, you can keep your camera off. I just want to hear how you guys are feeling, how you guys are doing. Within these, what we haven't talked about, a week maybe. Yeah. So I just want to check in on you guys' mental. Make sure that you guys are okay. Does anybody want to come up and join the conversation? If not, y'all know me. We gonna keep going. We gonna keep going. And then the people that's coming after the live, you guys continue to watch. Still do the exercise, just so we can start cleaning our heart and we can start going towards the direction of having a more pure heart. Okay. But I'm trying to check why we're doing that. It's crazy because it said that I'm live on Instagram, but my Instagram is not currently showing live. Oh, okay. I see what I did wrong. I'm back, y'all. Okay. So I guess I'll be the first one to collect. Who's gonna start first? All right, y'all. So there are a few things that I wrote down that's currently bothering me. Okay. So Kiara, do you pretend like you're okay? Yes, I do. I pretend like I'm okay every day when in reality, I am not okay. In reality, I'm fighting through a lot of things. Okay. So Kiara, what are some of those things that are bothering you? What are some of those things that you want to heal from? So I wrote down one, two, three, four, five, six. I wrote down seven things that are currently bothering me. Once again, I'm gonna drop the chat. I'm gonna drop it in the chat so you guys can join. You don't have to show your face. So one thing that is currently bothering me is that I'm a 31-year-old single mom of four. To explain a little bit about that, I never imagined that I was going to be a 31-year-old mom, single of four. 31. Y'all know what I mean. You know, that's a long type of title. A 31-year-old single mom of four. I just knew that I would have a husband. I just knew that I was going to be in my dream home by now. I just knew that life was going to be different for me. And that bothers me. Another thing that bothers me is that, and I told y'all that, oh, y'all, I'm going to start crying already. I told y'all that this is going to be a crying exercise, but it's a healing exercise. So it's good for us, right? Another thing that bothers me is that I decided to end my relationship with my mother. Um, That bothers me the most. Um, y'all touch I was gonna cry. So if y'all wanna get up here, say some encouraging words, come up here, y'all. Come up here. That bothers me that I decided to end their relationship. I decided that um it's not something that I wanna pursue anymore. Um, because the last couple of situations that happened, I didn't like it. It was hurtful to me, and um, I just feel like accountability on her end wasn't taken. Um, I don't feel protected by her. Um, so yeah, that bothers me. Okay, keep going. Another thing that bothers me is the whole situation that happened with my son's father. Um, the way that everything like rolled out and the way that everything how it happened, it bothers me. Um, it bothers me more so because I know that like there were still emotions there, and it's like to see someone hurt you intentionally and you know you mean them well, like that's hurtful. That's very hurtful. All right, I'm gonna take a few moments. We're gonna breathe through this and we're gonna keep going. So if you want to join the conversation, you guys click the link and I will add you guys to come up. Let's keep going. So y'all remember I told y'all this is a good cry. Mommy check in. This time it's gonna be a little bit emotional, but it's good. It's healing. G Money and Kingstone said prayers for healing and strength. Right? Thank you. I accept that. Let's see. Another thing that I wrote. Um, it bothers me to accept the reality. Oh my God, this is gonna really make me cry. Whew. I put it bothers me to accept the reality that my husband, because y'all, I do want to get married. My husband will not be either of the men who I had children by. Why does that bother me? It bothers me because I wanted for my husband to be one of the men who I had a child by because that's all I know. That's who my kids know, right? But things happen, you change, people intentions change, and I finally accepted the like y'all know I always told y'all like I go backwards, right? Because I always had hope, but I've like really accepted the fact that that's not what it's going to be. So I may never get married, or my husband is just going to be someone else, and I've accepted that fact, and I pretend like it doesn't bother me, but it really does. Okay. It also bothers me that I am 31 years old and I'm not where I want to be in life. That bothers me. It bothers me that I question my calling in life. I pretend like it doesn't. Um, it bothers me that I don't know where I want to go in life. Um, it bothers me that I don't have a clear vision. And it bothers me that I'm really out here winging it in life and I don't like it. Okay. I feel like this is confession. I like this. This feels good. It feels good. I'm telling y'all, like it's feeling good. Feeling good. That's the whole point of this exercise, y'all. So once again, if you want to join, I'm gonna drop the link here. You guys can come up If not, Gypsy Heart says, "Hello, I'm just praying for us all. My family has been through so much. 34 moves, home invasion, and times, no utility. I love to support others." Gypsy, in my mind, I was just asking God, like, what to say to you. That's why I got silent after I read your comment, because I want to make sure, like, I'm saying, I'm speaking through, he's speaking through me, or however that goes. But I just wanted to say to you, Gypsy, that I'm sorry that I'm sorry that you guys are going through this. I'm sorry that you have to struggle and you have to watch these things that are happening. But I do know, like, with God and praying to God, that everything will be okay. I want you to know that it's just a season and that you will get out of it. You just have to continue to trust the process. Not only that, pray to God. And then we also, me too, Gypsy, we just have to put in the work to change our lives and our situations. And sometimes that's really hard. Like you said, you've experienced home invasion. So I know that you don't feel safe right now. And I just feel like you deserve to feel safe, right? I feel like you deserve to have lights. You deserve to have peace, you know. And I appreciate you for being here. And I'm talking slow because I'm trying to get my words out. I appreciate you being here with me. I appreciate you doing the journey with me. And I'm praying for you and your family. I'm praying for you to have a safe home. I'm praying that your lights never cut off again. I'm praying that you don't have to worry about any more safe invasions. And although that you guys have had 34 moves, I just pray that you start to look at it as you find the light in that darkness, right? Um, Different sceneries, some different times. Excuse me. So I'm just praying for you. I'm praying for you, Gypsy. Dangerously Cheeky said, "You don't need any man, you need the right one. Building a life takes time. Curiosity is your friend. Your world has been limited for a number of reasons. The time is now to explore and be open." I accept that, Cheeky. I accept that. I really do. Um, so to be transparent about it, like I've like done the dating thing, like dating is trash. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, Chicken. But I put a hold on it and I was like, I'm done talking to men, and I just started really focusing on myself. But recently I just started back dating again. I think I like it. I think I like it. But I'm just taking it slow because I don't want to get my heart broken again, right? I know I have good intentions, and I know when I come into people's lives that I mean well. Um, I just want to make sure that the other person means the same back to me. Gypsy said, "You're such a beautiful soul, girl. Thank you so much." Thank you too, Gypsy. I love you too, girl. Wait, do the heart. Gypsy said, "My two teens still sleep with their bedroom lights on. I feel horrible. We moved 4 times last year. It's just constant financial hardship." Gypsy, where are you located? Please tell me you're in Houston. Please tell me you're in Houston. Where are you located, Gypsy? And I also pray that your daughters get the safety. Another thing, you making me want to do something because it's me and my children here, right? And I do be like afraid sometimes, like being here, but the main important thing is having protection. As women, it's very important for us to have protection. If you know what I mean, I can say it on here. Especially for us single mothers, it's very important for us to have protection to protect not only us but our children. So I most definitely recommend to look into something like that. I know on Amazon, if you want if you want Gypsy, just let me know. I know on Amazon they do have safety items for us women, like those things that you can put like at your door, to where if somebody tries to kick down your door, it stops it. It's supposed to stop it. I can create that for you just so you can look at a few things. Um, so another thing that was brought to my attention is like having the motion sensor lights to put around the house. So if someone steps, if it's dark or whatever, someone steps in a certain location, it lights up. Um, that will scare some people. I'm gonna drop the link again. So if you guys want to join, you guys can. Once again, you don't have to show your face. Just let me hear your voice. Like, just let me hear your voice and um, let me know that you're okay. And if you're not okay, and if you're pretending like you're okay, that is what this is for, right? So let's keep going. I have two more. I put it bothers me that I'm a teller. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know what I mean on that one. So let's keep going. This is a good one. I put that it bothers me that I am over sexualized. When in reality, I want someone to see me for my inside beauty and my heart versus my outside. That's deep. So, hmm, I'm just going to sit on that. And I'm going to explain more what I mean about that. So, I know, like, when you first meet somebody, the first thing that you see is their outside, right? And according to how they look on the outside, that will determine your attraction to them, right? It will determine if a guy or a man, you want to approach that person, right? So that's fine and that's dandy. But just within my dating time, so like I'm gonna just say, I had got on. My therapist had recommended that I start getting on dating sites and just try. She was like, if you guys don't know, I've always been in a relationship. Like I've always had have been in a relationship. So as far as dating, like I haven't done that too much. I haven't like explored too many options when it comes to dating. So she recommended after me doing therapy since I've been in therapy since what, October, right? October? No, November. Between October through November of 2023. So she's seen me doing the work on myself. She's seen me, although like I have my days where it's not so good days and I'm still going through things in my life, she's seen me put in the work in. She was like, I think it's time that you start dating again. So I was like, oh no, my dad. But she was like, try some dating sites, see how it's going, just see what's out there, see what you'll like. So I was like, okay. I'll post the link again for you guys to come up here and join so someone else can share. Because I'm going to be done in like maybe like 5 minutes. And then if no one else wants to share, then I'm going to close out our mommy check-in. Okay. And then if you guys would like to in the comments, you can just put in the things that are bothering you, or the things that you're pretending like it's okay that it's not. And then if you want me to comment on it, and if you want to like send me a DM about it, then we can go from there. So what I was saying was, okay, I got on, Facebook. They have like Facebook dating. So I did me a little profile, and I just tried it out. And I hated it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It was terrible. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. It was terrible. Oh my God. That's why I said the dating pool is terrible. Like, it was bad. And it was more so the things that the people were on there, like, you weren't really looking for nothing. Like, you was literally just, you're like swiping me of because you're like sexualizing me. And when I say sexualizing me, it's because you want to have relations with me. It's not because basically we wasn't on the same page, and a lot of people didn't want the same thing. So I do always pray that when God sends somebody my way, that he sends someone that, yes, is attracted to me, but they want to see not only what's on the outside, but what's in the inside of my heart. You know what I'm saying? That they want to like understand me. They want to, just get to know me. Like, not just someone that just wants to be here because you want to smash. Like, that's not. So yeah, that does bother me, that I am sexualized a lot. And I understand because I have a certain type of shape, that's going to happen, but it's getting old. Okay. So those are the few things that I wrote down. I mean, I can add some more if you want me to keep going. Another thing that bothers me is that my family is in my home. We're very chaotic. That bothers me. As a mother, a lot of people say that it's normal, but to me, this is not normal. Um, it's not normal that I yell the way that I do. I don't want to be a mother that yells. It reminds me of my mother. Um, and I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that. Kenya said, so this is one thing that Kenya is pretending like, this is one thing that's bothering Kenya, but in reality, this one, wait, I gotta get my words out. Wait. I'm gonna get it together, Kenya. This is one thing that Kenya wrote, that she's pretending like it's okay, but it's really bothering her. She said, losing myself at 49 is my thing, and we can DM. Yes, DM me, Kenya. DM me, Kenya. And Kenya, just to respond to that, like, I looked at your page, and you are so beautiful, Kenya. I see so much potential in you, Kenya. And although they say, I always say age is just a number, I know for a fact, Kenya, once you tap in with what you want to do, like, you're gonna be a fire girl. You're gonna be a firehouse. I believe in you so much, Kenya. I really do. Boy, I almost punch you. No, it's dark in here. Don't be walking up on me like that. Woo! Boy! Yeah, you scared. Can y'all go back in there if y'all don't mind? Mommy's having an adult conversation. Okay. And if y'all don't mind. Can I get some of this? No. Huh? Bye. Go to your room. I'm almost done having my adult conversation. And then you can come in here. Your bedtime is really 8 o'clock. But it's 8:41. What you doing? Now y'all know when them kids nigga look, y'all know it's dark up in here, and all I heard was a boy. Baby, y'all been calling CPS on me. That's funny. Okay, let's get back to this. Okay, so I am Kirby. She put I tried that years ago, and if they aren't speaking under your clothes, they're lying about who they are and what they bring to the table. I you I, I accept that, Kirby, and I yeah, my son's thing about me, he just got gave me the goosebumps. I accept that, Kirby, and I am living right. For those who saying you ain't living right, that's why you jumping. I am living right. I'm just going through a lot right now, so I'm on edge. You asking me for cereal when you just had barbecue chicken, rice, and corn? No, no, I only ate one time. You ate one time? Yeah. Since when do you ever eat one time? Right now. And then I ate a snack, so that was two. Yes. When you come back home, you eat your lunch, dinner, and then you have a snack, and that's it. That's why I ain't got no food now in my kitchen. Y'all think y'all supposed to eat 5 times and then have 5 different snacks within the last few hours? What? I did not want to eat no fast food. Bye, Carmen. I will talk to you in a few. Welcome to Mommy Chicken. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Okay. Good night. Love you. All right, y'all. So let's get back to let's get back to Kirby. Nothing. Let me finish, okay? Let me finish. Okay. Um, you know what, Kirby? I've also realized the exact same thing, but a lot of times, or what I'm realizing, people are really good at hiding who they are. In the beginning. Although I know, like the true them is going to eventually reveal themselves and come out. But who got time for that? Like, I'm at the point in my life where just be upfront. Let me know what you want. If that's what you want, if that's all you want, just let me know in the front. So we can go ahead and end this right now, and I can just let you know, like, hey, I'm not currently looking for that. You know, it was nice meeting you. Thank you so much for your time. Let's just come on. We too grown. Like, okay. So, is there anyone else who wants to share? Um, is there anybody else that currently wants to share things that are bothering them, but they pretend like they're okay with it? Oh, another thing that's bothering me is my daughter's relationship and the relationships that I have with my daughters and my kids. That's another thing that's bothering me. Um, and that's something like I'm really working on changing. Um, so like right now, you guys hear them back there laughing and giggling and stuff like that, right? It's past their bedtime. Their bedtime is 8 o'clock. We trying to get back on school schedule, right? So I'm gonna be 100% honest. If I was not here, I'd probably be yelling. I'd be yelling at them, letting them know like, "Hey, it's your bedtime. You need to go to sleep. Stop playing. Stop. 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 It's time to go to bed. Stop all that." Right? But my daughter's therapist, her therapist, she said something that really made me look at something different. Because I let her know the relationship that they both have because they're the complete opposite. They're night and day. So all they do is, and they're girls, right? All they is fuss and fight, argue, right? So one thing that she told me was like, I need to stop being controlling over them, and I need to pick my battles. So she was like, would you rather them yell and continue being at it, Or would you rather them to be like doing what they do now, laughing with each other, bonding with each other? She was like, you got to pick your battles. So I'm picking my battle. Because I would prefer for them to be doing that, what they're doing now. They're laughing, they're watching, I think they're watching Family Feud or they're watching something on YouTube, something. But they're laughing with each other, they're enjoying each other time. Um, and because they're in, the same room. So, yeah. Don't say good night, ugly, bye. Go back in there and apologize. And tell your sister she's not ugly. See? Roland, don't call him a big bag. Can y'all go back in there, please? Get out. Don't come here with that. I'm on my mommy check-in. Don't come here with that. Bye. Be quiet. Everybody in this house got a big bag. Be quiet. Y'all, this is why it's hard for me to do mommy check-in. Because this Kirby said, I don't yell at my kids a lot, but I feel like I'm failing to properly love my kids, even though I am telling them from my heart and try to show them because of my own trust and childhood trauma. Kirby, I, that's my kids. I can 100% understand where you're coming from. And just me personally, Kirby, I feel like I'm feeling my children as well. So I can honestly, hold on. Kyron, please leave your sisters alone. I can honestly say that Kirby, like, oh, it's time for you to get out there. They don't want you in their room. You have your own room. So go in your room. So, but leave them alone. So, Kirby, I feel the same way. I feel like I am failing my children as far as loving them the way that they should be loved, especially my daughters, because of the relationship that me and my mother have adopted. Um, and I feel like I'm creating or I'm continuing the generational curse, but I'm trying to break that. Um, and the only thing that I can really say to that is one, I understand exactly where you're coming from. And then for two, um, the only thing that we both can do is continue to work on ourselves, continuing to work through those childhood traumas, um, continuing to work on having that trust, um, and just continuing having those sit down conversations with our children, um, and just working on hearing them out, working on listening to them. That's all we can do. Say excuse me, Nancy. See y'all. That is so disgusting. Get out of here. Oh my god, he just passed gas. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna drop the link again. We've been on here for 49 minutes. Kids are disgusting. Boys are so disgusting. So, okay. So we did the first part of the exercise. Um, the second part of the exercise was, of course, talking about it, talking through it. Um, and another thing is, well, we can, because I want to wrap this up. You're welcome, Kirby. I want to wrap this up, you guys, instead of always holding you guys for like an hour. I want to start like trying to do it in 30 minutes, especially if no one joins. But I'm lying, you guys did join. Y'all in my comments, like y'all join. I love you. I love you, sis. Um, so one thing is doing the work, right? I'm gonna try to be brief as possible because y'all know I can run my mouth. Is doing the work. So as I'm looking at the things that I wrote down that's bothering me, and I'm pretending like I'm okay when I know in reality that I'm not okay. I know in reality that um, I'm I'm breaking in the inside, and I know in reality like I'm fighting every day, and I just pray that I don't give up. Right. So another part of this is like if you guys want to do this off, once we get off, it's fine, but I'm going to go ahead and do it live. My part is looking at the things that we have here on our list of the things that bothers us and writing down solutions, right? So we can talk about the things that bother us all day, but what is our solution? What is our solution? I'm going to drop the, if you want to join once again, I'm going to drop the link in the chat for you to join if you get the courage to come up or if you want to discuss it. So what is something that I can do to change some of these situations? Okay, so y'all know I said that it bothers me that I'm a 31 seat single mother of four. I need to understand that changing my mindset that me being a 31-year-old single mom of four is having faith that it is not going to be my reality. It's not going to always be like this, right? Having the faith that God will bring me my husband. God will bring me someone who is going to love me out loud how I love them. And if not, and if it is for me to just be by myself, I need to know that this does not define who I am as a person, right? This doesn't mean that I'm a bad woman. This doesn't mean that I'm a bad mother. I'm a bad lover, anything like that. Um, so that's one thing for that. Okay. So as far as changing the mindset about being my son's father, the whole ordeal that happened, um, I just have to face the reality that that chapter has to close. That chapter does not define me. Um, and it's time that I break away from that chain, and I start loving on myself. And like my therapist told me that I'm a certain type of value. And she said that I need to stop discounting myself for people. She told me I need to stop putting a discount on who I am to fit someone else's lifestyle. I don't know who needs to hear that, but I feel like somebody else needed to hear that, right? So another thing that I can change, as far as um, when I said about it bothers me that. So right now we're doing the cleansing, we're doing the changing the mind, we're doing we we're getting it out, and then we are this is us, I guess, also doing the second part of the work. I don't really know the words to say for it, but you guys, we here, so y'all know what I mean. So as far as the relationship with my mother, um, I have to understand that with that, I just have to give it to God. And then two, rather than being focused on the relationship me and her has, I need to turn that into a positive and focus on me becoming a better mother to my children. That's how I can change the trajectory and I can stop the generational curses that's already happened in my family, right? By me focusing on the relationship I have with them, and me creating the bond that I wish me and my mother had that we don't have, right? on me focusing on um just giving my daughters what I wish my mom gave to me. Keep going. I ain't gonna lie, I thought this exercise was gonna be easy. This exercise is a little tough, but it's a good exercise and it's something that we all need. Okay. And let me know if for the mommy check-ins, how y'all feel about doing the exercises, or if y'all just want me to come in and just say, hey, how you doing? How's your mental health? And we talk about it. We can do that. Or just let me know if this is the topics. Let me know. Dangerously Cheeky said, Kiara, give yourself some breathing room. Make sure you are prepared for whoever might come into your sphere. That is all you can do. Your therapist is right. You are working to improve. Thank you, Cheeky. I accept that. Kirby said, that's my problem. I haven't spoke to my mom in 2 years, and I always think about that saying my piece is not for sale when it comes to her. I agree, Kirby. I agree. As you guys can see, I tear up because these are things that really is bothering me. And I pretend like it's okay, but it's really not in my heart. So I know that it's a heart cleanse, right? Y'all know I'm a crybaby, so it is what it is. Kenya said, thank you for your kind words. Have a good night. Peace and blessings. I love mommy check-ins. Keep doing them. Thank you, Kenya. You've been rocking with me since day one of mommy check-in. I appreciate it. One day I'm gonna stop crying, Kenya. One day. But until then, we're just gonna continue to do the work, girl. And I thank you so much for coming. And I'm gonna work on shortening up the time for mommy check-ins. This is all new to me, so we just going through it, through the flow. Okay, so I'm just gonna do another one. You know how I said it bothers me that I'm always overly sexualized, right? So one thing that I feel that I can change is praying to God to reveal to me. I will, Cheeky. I can pray to God that He reveals to me someone's intentions. So by that way, and also say the prayer. Have y'all heard about when you say the prayer, God, if this person is not for me, please remove them out of my life? That's something I feel that I can start doing. Um, and as far as it bothers me that I'm 31, I'm the age of 31, and I'm not where I want to be in life. With that, I need to give myself grace. Kiara, you have to give yourself grace. I have to stop looking at what other people around me is doing, how far that they are in their life, and I need to give myself grace, and I need to celebrate my small wins or the things that I'm currently doing, even when if it's day by day or week by week, right? So that's kind of the end of mommy check-in for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I love you guys. Um, I pray that we continue to grow together. And I hope that I said something that um encouraged you guys. You guys have said a lot of things to me that have encouraged me. And I hope you guys mentally are doing okay. If you're not currently doing okay mentally, just know that your good sis right here, your good girl right here. I am always there for you guys. If you just having a bad day, my DMs on Instagram, which is Kiara Simone underscore, is always open. But I do ask if you guys send me a DM, like let me know on YouTube in the comments because sometimes Instagram they will put because I get a lot of DMs, so they filter the DMs to a hidden file that I never see or it goes into a spam folder. So let me know that, hey girl, I reached out to you on Instagram. And then we can talk there. But yeah, I thank you guys so much for joining. If you're currently rewatching this, I hope and pray that you join us next week. I do post it on my Instagram stories. I post it on my Instagram community tab. That's why I'm like really personal with you guys now that you guys know exactly what's going on. Or if you're in my subscriptions, um, I posted there too. So yeah, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I hope that you guys are going to do the work with me. And then if you guys have a topic of discussion, please in the comments post it below and we can do this topic of discussion. I've kind of been going with the flow and just going with my heart. And when I seen that post of saying, are you done pretending like you're okay? Like it hit home for me. It really hit home for me because a lot of us are really out here surviving. We're just out here to survive. And if you ask me, that's not living. It's not living. We all deserve peace. We all deserve happiness. We all deserve love. We all deserve self love from ourselves before we receive it from anybody else. So I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. And drop some comments, some hearts in the chat. Okay. And if you can, once I end this, if you guys can comment, how did you feel about mommy check-in? Because the comments that are here, people can't see those once we end it. We're the only ones that can see these comments. So just just drop once I end it. Even if you come back tomorrow or after I end the live, just go to the live and then put a comment of how you felt about mommy check-in so other women can see it and they want to join us. Okay. All right, y'all. I love you. That's all. Let's see. Bye.